Cleaning traps 2022. We are power washing these traps to get the rust and the dirt off of them. We had these traps set last year, and they must be cleaned and scent free before setting them this year. Here we're using a wire brush to scrape off some of that extra rust that's on them. In the winter time, we use salt on our sets and traps so they don't freeze up during the winter. And salt causes your traps to rust. And that's why we have to brush them with a wire brush and use a power washer on them to get them good and clean. A fox or a coyote can smell rust or metal. So we need our traps to be clean and scent free before setting them again. Here we're scraping off all the extra heavy rust. Then we'll power wash them again. Here we're using white vinegar. We soak our traps overnight in white vinegar and water to get all the rust off the traps. These traps will turn silver whenever we power wash them off. We only let the vinegar stay on the traps overnight. The longer it stays on, it affects the temper of the traps. Here we're power washing the traps after we took them out of the vinegar bath, and you can see they're turning silver. They're going back to the bare metal. We're getting all that rust and dirt off of them. This will get them real shiny. See here, that rust is coming right off. This is the best way to clean your traps. Now that we cleaned the traps, we're getting ready to soak them in boiling hot soapy water to get all the oil and grease off of them. We're using Dawn dishwashing liquid. This gets all the grease and all the oil off the traps. And then we'll pressure wash the traps again, and then let them dry good, and then we'll put a coating on them to seal the trap. Here we're getting ready to seal the trap. We're using Full Metal Jacket. This is a coating that will dry on the trap and leave the trap scent free. You must have a scent free trap when trapping, because coyotes, bobcats, coons, and foxes can smell metal. They can smell rust. And they can also smell human scent. So you need to keep your traps scent free and clean as possible. This Full Metal Jacket coating does a great job, and it's quick. We'll give our traps 2 coatings of this. We'll give them 1 coating today, and we'll wait till tomorrow when they're good and dry and give them the second coating. and then we'll leave them hanging in the building for about a month before we set them out for trapping. Most of these traps are number 2s. We have Bridger Douglas and then some MBs. I think the stakes that we're using are wolf fang disposable stakes. See, here we're hanging the traps up in a building on a drying rack. If you want to catch fur, you got to keep your traps clean and in good working condition. There's more to trapping than just setting a trap. You have to prepare. And there's our traps drying. And that's how we clean and get traps ready for the trapping season. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. The end.